If you're planning on making food for a Halloween party, I'm pretty sure this will scare the bejesus out of your guests. Hello and welcome to another episode of Anything But Authentic, where I make crazy unique food that is anything but authentic. On today's episode, I'll be making fried spiders. Yes, since it's Halloween, we're making fried spiders. Now, let's be real. I'm adventurous when it comes to food, but I'm gonna be real. I'm never gonna eat any spiders. That's just not my thing. Yes, what that means is that we're not gonna be making real spiders. We're gonna be making spiders in quotation mark. In case you don't know, for Halloween, a lot of people try to make food to look like scary Halloween stuff, including like spiders and what else do they make? Spiders and brains and basically just everything Halloween. And I had this idea while I was eating sushi. I mean, if you had sushi, not the Japanese sushi, but American sushi, chances are you've either heard or know of spider rolls, which is basically just soft shell crab tempura. So applying the same concepts, today I'm going to be making fried spiders with crablets and squid ink. It looks pretty creepy, but it tastes super delicious. I loved it. I really hope you and your guests enjoy it too. Let's get started. So first you're gonna make the batter to fry the crablets in. In a bowl, crack in 1 egg, then add in around 2 sachets of squid ink. Give it a little whisk, then add in 3/4 cup of flour, 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Give it a little whisk, then add in 1 cup of ice water. Mix until the batter becomes super smooth, then add in around 1/2 pound of crablets. Now, let's talk about the crablets. If you live in an area that you can get a hand on fresh crablets, that would be ideal. However, as you can see here, I don't have access to fresh crablets. I just don't have it around where I live. But I was able to find these sort of pre-fried crablets from a Filipino market, and that's the closest I can get to crablets. So for this recipe, I'm just gonna use pre-battered crablets instead. I mean, double battering is a thing, so this would work extremely well. It would just make it even more crunchy, which is fine. I love crunchy stuff, so this would be extra crunchy, and it's just gonna be great. After you add the crablets into the batter, mix it around, and then we're gonna move on to frying them. In a cast iron pan or a small pot, whichever you want to use to fry, make sure you have a good amount of oil so that you can deep fry these crablets. Let the oil come to a good temperature, then add the crablets one by one into the oil. Make sure to really shake out the excess batter. The reason is that we really want to make sure we see all of the legs so we can see the spider shape. Let it fry for around 3 or 4 minutes. This is a very thin batter, so it will cook very quickly. After around 4 minutes, take it out, and then we'll move on to making the sauce. To make the sauce is super easy. In a bowl, add in 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce, 1 tablespoon of mayo, 1 tablespoon of sriracha, 1 teaspoon of lime juice, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. Mix until everything is well combined. Then, if you want, you can add in a couple drops of red dye to give it a little bit more of that red blood feel. Then mix it around, and there you have it. It looks pretty nice. I kind of like the way it turned out. It really looks like, you know, a bunch of spiders waiting to eat this blood, and it's definitely on theme for Halloween, so I'm pretty excited to try it, so I'm just gonna dig right in. Which one should I get? I'll get you. Ooh, look at that. So crunchy. As you can hear. Oh yeah, that was good. Ooh, I don't even know how to describe this. It's pretty crunchy. I don't know if you heard all of like the crunchy sounds. Since they're still crabs, and even though they're small, the shells are just crunchy and good. And when you fry them up, it's just extra crunchy. It's just like, It just tastes like a really good crunchy crab. And then you get that spiciness, a bit of sour and sweet from the sauce. It's just, this is definitely a really great party food. If you're planning on making food for a Halloween party, I'm pretty sure this will scare the bejesus out of your guests. I mean, look at this. Well, thank you for grubbing with me, Guber. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and hope to see you here next time on Anything But Authentic.